Alright, so here's the intro to this video. I accidentally deleted the footage of me showing you guys what the construction looked like. So here is the construction of Neesha 206. The parting space was really tight and the hairline was super thick. The parting space, you get about 3.5 inches of parting space here. Comb on the right, comb on the left, and the comb in the back. And this is an average size cap. I wouldn't say it has an excess amount of cap space, or it's not like squeezing my head. So to me, it's a medium size cap. So let's go ahead and get into the review. Alright guys, so I am back and I have styled this wig. I had it as a middle part, and I gotta say I didn't like how the middle part looked on me in this style. Killed my vibe. I'm gonna get into the pros and the cons, but I just did not like how the middle part looked, so I shifted it back to the side to see if it would look better, and I think it looks a lot better as a side part. And because I shifted it to the side part, I think I'm going to give it a higher rating, because as a middle part, I was not feeling this. This was a 7 as a middle part for me. But it looked good on Cassie, so it just all depends on what you like. The middle part just didn't really do it for me. So as far as the cons go, the style to me is a pro and a con. I feel like this is the kind of style that can look too conservative and kind of look matronly depending on how you wear it. I had on a shirt that was more like off the shoulder and more covered. I feel like this, to give it more youth, I wanted to show a little bit more skin, so I changed into a tank top, and I think it looks better. And then I shifted it to the side and it looked even better, and I was like, I need to, you know, spice it up a little bit. So I have a little bit of baby hair action going on. Yeah, and that made all the difference for me as far as turning it to the side and adding a little bit of baby hair and showing a little bit more skin with the tank top. It wasn't doing it for me with the middle part. And then I have on these hoop earrings, and I feel like it just looks more youthful this way. This one, I don't remember the other Neeshas having filler hairs. I had a lot of because you guys know if a wig is not working for me, I'm going to use some heat. So I had my hot comb on hand and I was running it through the root and it was getting caught in here. So I separated it to see what was going on, and it had filler hairs in it. So I guess it's to give it volume right here, but I wasn't feeling that. I don't know if it's just mine, but I had filler hairs there. But once you get like through the hair, it, you know, the hot comb went through it nicely. Yeah, so that was pretty much my two biggest cons, is the style. And oh no, there's some more. This card says pre-plucked HD lace. There is nothing pre-plucked about this hairline. They shouldn't have put that on the card. The hairline is super thick across. This is just like a regular, you know, lace part wig. So I think they could have left that off of the instructions card. It's not steering me away from the wig because I know this is a basic, easy application kind of wig, but there's nothing pre-plucked about this hairline. The hairline was super thick, and I started to tweeze it out, but then I was like, I don't feel like doing that. So, you know, just if you're gonna say something is pre-plucked, just follow through with that. So those were my big cons with this wig. As far as the pros, this color is stunning. I think it's so pretty. I tried this in November with 201 and I loved it. And I think this color looks so beautiful. I love honey browns or like the honey blondes, but Outre knows how to get a color right. So this color looks amazing. And I love it even more as a side part. You guys know, if you've tried like the Janet collection wigs from the Natural Me line, they are a bit drier, even though I do like a lot of those wigs. This does have a nice feel to it. The cap size is a medium cap, so it's not like squeezing my head. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's not like a crazy amount of, oh, and this length is pretty good for every day, and especially if you want a textured wig but you want it to be shorter. For this time of year, it's still very hot in August, so this is a nice everyday work wig, or just like an everyday wig in general. I think overall this is solid, and I'm gonna give it a solid 8. It's a solid wig once you put it as a side part, and I think it looks really, really cute. As a middle part for me, I would have gave this wig a 7 because I would have passed on it. I am going to switch into the black one. I'm not gonna show the process of me applying it and stuff because you guys saw it with this one, and I'm just gonna show you guys what the black looks like. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back and I am in way better spirits. Shifting the wig to a side part changed everything for me with both of these wigs, both colors. So I wanted to show some footage of what it looked like as a middle part with this one, and it was just cool. I do feel like this one is softer than the blonde color, and also not as puffy. more sleek. Yeah, so the luster on both colors is very natural. I feel like with the blonde one, it's probably more dry looking. But this one, the luster on this number 2 is perfect. So with this one, when I shifted it to the side, it was way more uneven, and it's still uneven. So I trimmed it a little bit over here, but it's still not even, but it looks good. Yeah, I really like this black a lot, and the way that this looks, it seems like it's a bit longer than the blonde one, which is a little bit weird. I feel like this is giving me free tress heaven, a little bit of, it's giving me Bobbi Boss Claudia, and I haven't reviewed it yet, but it has a little bit of that Zuri Sis Rami as well. I've seen Is That Your Hair and Weeks to Waist Length, review that one. Yeah, this is really pretty. I really like this black one. The black one gets a 9 for me. Yeah, it looks really good as a side part, and I just feel, I don't know what it is, it just looks better. Oh man, and this one is has more body to it. I feel like the blonde one was a bit more stiff, but this one is really, really beautiful, and I wore it as a side part and kind of curved the part a little bit. I created a little bit of baby hairs with the wig, and then right here, this is my own hair, just kind of gelled to give a little sideburn action. Wow, my vibe was so killed when I was wearing it as a middle part, especially with the blonde, but shifting it to the side really changed everything for me. So I do think Neesha 206 is very pretty, but not as a middle part for me. But then again, watch other people's reviews because they look beautiful in them. It's just for my face, I was not feeling it with the, you know, the layers going back with the middle part. It just looked kind of dated to me. So pretty. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Be sure to drop me a comment down below. What do you think about 206? Is it something that you plan on picking up, or have you already picked it up? Because it's been out for like a couple days now. By the time this goes up, probably a week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe before you leave for more content and help this channel continue to grow. We're on the road to 140K, so let's move there and then on to 150. Thank you for continuing to support my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.